I think we have a real disciplined group. They're running hard. They're listening. Just trying to get them to play at a certain mindset. Every day, come out here, be tough, play smart, play physical, play fast, play to the finish. Trying to get them to do that every day. But overall, I like the group. A little bit. Me being a new coach here, my mindset is a little bit different. My thinking is that the kids going to play to my personality. I'm a hard worker. I work hard, and I expect the same thing from them. I tell them every day, we the standard. How we come out, we gonna set the standard. So that's what I believe in every day. But overall, real good group.
And kind of going off of that, coming into this job, I guess have things gone the way that you kind of expected them to at this point?
You know what? Everybody been asking me how do I feel having my first on the field job? I felt like when I was at Memphis and Florida State, I always carried myself as an on the field coach. So I would be prepared anyway. I never carried myself as anything less. The guy that I came up under his tree, Coach Novell, down at Florida State, that he prepared me for anything that I have to face. So he gave me the mindset of being a coach. I carried myself as a coach at all times. So this right here just feel like any other year for me. So it's just that now I get the chance to be even more vocal.
Now, the big word with this running back room that we've kind of heard leading up to this fall camp is depth. There are a lot of capable players in the room. So when you hear about that and you see people talk about the depth of this running back room, how do you assess all the skills and attributes that this crew has overall?
Each one of them have a different skill set. You have guys who run with power, have guys who run with speed, guys who that can catch the ball at the backfield, which at some point in the season they all be, some of them going to be used, some of them going to be developed. I tell the guys, I'm up front with them. Hey, I know how many backs I'm going to play. Because if you got to play 6 or 7 backs, that means you ain't got one. So I know how many I'm going to play, unless the head coach tell me, hey, I want to see this guy that overrides me. But it's good to have depth for practice, giving our defense a good look. Also, our offense, having our offense roll. So, but it's a great group, not a good group. It's a great group of kids.
Now, we've seen over the past couple of years different approaches at the running back position. A couple of years ago in 2019, really, Gage Walker was just a one running back team. He was the guy, 3 down back. Last year, it was more of a running back by committee type of situation. Is there a feel for what that's going to look like, or still just trying to figure out ultimately with all the talent in that room what that's going to shake out and look like come season?
Believe, them things will work themselves out. Somebody going to have to step up. But I can tell you now, in this day and age of football, it's different when I played. When I played, you had that one guy, and that used to be I was the guy. So, but now you got to have multiple backs. Guys have different skill sets. So, I prepare all of them the same, from the scholarship guys to the walk-on guys. To me, in my room, I don't have walk-ons. All my guys scholarship guys, and I coach them that way. I'm going to coach the top guy just the way I coach the bottom guy, because that's the standard that's going to be set every day.
Coach Adams, a guy that you guys had a lot of high expectations for coming in from North Dakota State. I guess, what have you seen from him early in fall camp?
AC, man, I call him Tank. Professional. Come to work every day, very coachable, disciplined. Man, I'm happy to have him. Like I said, just a hard worker, student of the game. He's everything that I saw on film when I watched the film. I'm elated to have him. I mean, it's a real good player.
And the returning guys, Jakari, you got a couple guys over there. CJ, I think Noah was over there too. What have you seen from them as kind of guys that you're hoping can take that next step up? I'm imagining.
I see a big improvement with Jakari. I know he's the vet here. He has improved from the spring to the summer. He worked hard. I've seen improvement. CJ has improved a lot. Of course, he's on scholarship now as a walk-on. And with Noah Wilson, the sky's the limit. I mean, a ton of potential. I've been blessed to be around some really good backs. Some really, really good ones. So, like I said, sky's the limit for him. But all of them are very talented.
And, kind of a late addition, too, with Jamel, I guess. What have you seen from him? What kind of made you guys want him to come, back home and play for Western?
We're happy to have him. Of course, he came out of the league that I coached in. Good downhill runner, good speed. And like I said, like I told him, hey, you better come here ready to work, because I got some guys in my room home, and they take pride in competing, because I take pride as a coach. I compete with the other coaches out here. Every day I step on the field with the feeling that I'm the best one out here. My guys take the field the same way. We the best group out here. That's the standard we're going to hold ourselves to every day. That's what we come out here with, that mindset.
And, a guy that we've covered quite a bit as prep reporters, JV Bunton, we saw he's on. You know, as I think your Twitter profile says journey of a walk-on coach, and that's kind of how you carry yourself. With a guy like that, who, you know, might not see that much action this year or anything like that, but I guess, do you have like a special relationship with guys like that in those situations, or is it just anybody the same?
Well, JB is a talented young kid. Like I said, I don't view him as a walk-on. Tyshawn Jefferson, I don't view him as a walk-on. Kyle Robichaux, I don't view those guys as walk-on. I'm a coach, and I always tell everybody, I still embrace being a high school coach. So these are my kids. I'm gonna coach all of them the same. Yes, you do have that bond with those guys walk-on because you know the path that they have to take to get to where they want to. But I coach all of them the same. Ain't no special treatment for none of them. Everybody gonna get my foot in them when they ain't doing what they supposed to do. So that is what it is.